Welcome to our channel. I hope this video is useful.
Why your car should avoid floods. When a car is flooded, the engine can be severely damaged because water can enter the engine system, especially the combustion chamber. This is due to the incompressible nature of water. The entry of water into the combustion chamber or other systems can cause various serious problems. Here is an explanation of why a car engine can be damaged by flooding and some ways to avoid it. Why car engines are damaged by floods. 1. Hydrolock, hydraulic lock. Hydrolock is a condition when water enters the engine cylinder through the intake or air system when the engine is running. When the piston tries to compress the water that enters the combustion chamber, the incompressible water causes tremendous pressure on the engine components. This can result in damage to internal components such as the piston, connecting rod, and crankshaft. This damage often requires major repairs or even engine replacement. 2. Damage to electrical components. Floods can also damage electrical and electronic components in cars. Water entering the electrical system can cause short circuits, damage the ECU, electronic control unit, sensors, and other wiring systems. Modern cars that are increasingly dependent on electronics are more susceptible to this damage. 3. Damage to the transmission system. In addition to the engine, the car's transmission, both manual and automatic, can also be affected if water enters the system. Transmission oil mixed with water can lose its lubricating ability, causing transmission components to wear out more quickly. 4. Damage to the fuel system. Water entering the fuel tank or fuel system can cause the engine to stall or be damaged. If water enters the injector or combustion system, the engine will not function properly or can die completely. How to avoid engine damage due to floods. 1. Avoid flood-prone areas. If possible, avoid driving in areas that often experience flooding or puddles. Always be aware of the weather and road conditions, especially during the rainy season. If you know that the route you are going to take is prone to flooding, find another alternative. 2. Don't force driving through puddles. Never force the car to drive through high puddles. If the water is as high as the exhaust or touches the air intake, usually about half the height of the wheel, the risk of water entering the engine is very high. Waiting for the water to recede or finding another way is the best choice. 3. Turn off the engine if stuck in a flood. If you are stuck in a flood or high puddle, immediately turn off the engine. Starting or maintaining the engine in a flooded state can increase the risk of hydrolock. Turn off the engine to avoid water being sucked into the combustion chamber. 4. Check the air system and exhaust pipe. Make sure the air and exhaust systems are not submerged in water before restarting the engine. A submerged or wet air system can allow water to enter the combustion chamber when the engine is turned on. A submerged exhaust can also cause the engine to stall or damage the exhaust system. 5. Perform maintenance and inspection. After the car has passed through a puddle or flood, immediately check or take the car to a repair shop to check the condition of the engine, electrical system, and transmission. This is important to detect damage early and avoid further damage. Conclusion: flood damage can be very costly and difficult to repair, especially if water has entered the combustion chamber or other vital components. Avoiding puddles, not forcing driving in flood conditions, and performing maintenance immediately after the car is flooded are the best steps to prevent serious engine damage.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.